Hey guys, it's Loves to Loom here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this really cool Farfalle bracelet. This was created by Loomy Mama on Instagram. Please check her out and give her a follow. She dedicates this bracelet to Fibromyalgia Warrior on Instagram. We are dedicating this to the fibromyalgia cause. Also, the name of the bracelet, Farfalle, stands for butterfly in Italian, and it's also a pasta that is bow-shaped, or bow-tie shaped. So if you see here, it looks like little bows on the front, and then if you flip it over, it looks like little butterflies. So I think that is perfect. So to make this bracelet, it does take approximately 135 bands to make, depending on your wrist size. And without wasting your time any further, let's go ahead and get started. To make this bracelet, you need at least one loom. I'll be using 2 to avoid an extension. You want them in a staggered position with the arrows facing away from you, and you need 1 C-clip and your hook. I'm going to use my regular pink opaque bands for like my border, and then some limited edition for the little bows. So the first thing you're going to do is lay 1 single band down here at the bottom for when we close it up, and then we're going to start laying like the border of it. So, and when I say border, I'm meaning like the black that's in this bracelet. So we're going to be laying it just like you would do like the Starburst bracelets. One out to the left and one out to the right. We're going to go forward on each side. And now we're going to come and bring it back in. Like so. And now from there, we're going to go out to the left and right again. And then forward. And in. So for now, this is all we're going to do all the way up the loom. For my wrist size, I've done 11 of these, and that seems to fit pretty good. One of my bracelets I did 10, and it was okay, but it was a little bit tight. So I'm going to do 11. So this part is pretty straightforward. So just continue doing this until you have 11 or as many as you may think you need. And then I'll come back and show you the next step. Alrighty, so I've reached the top of my loom. So it should just look like that. It's going to look the same all the way down. So just come back to the beginning. And I've already pushed mine down some so that we can add our next layer on. So we're now just going to start filling these in. So I'm going to grab my limited edition bands, and the first one you're going to want to lay is forward, and then down to the left and down to the right. And we're basically going to be, when it's all done, it's going to look exactly like a starburst would, but it's important that you lay them in the direction that I'm laying them. So forward, left, right, and then we're going to go out to the left, out to the right, and then the last one will go forward. Go to my next color, do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and just get these laid since it's pretty straightforward. and then I'll come back and show you what to do next. Alright, so I finished laying all of mine out. So this is what your loom should be looking like. So go ahead and turn your loom around so that the arrows are facing yourself. And now we can add our last band on, which will be a cap band on the very front pin here. So wrap it 2 times, like so. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is bring this top band forward. Go in your cap band and bring that forward. Whoops. And now we're going to loop these bottom bands. We're going to actually stretch them up to the left and the right. So go in your cap band, grab the top band, bring that up to the top left up here. And then go in the right and bring that up to the upper right. Go into the middle, grab the top band, and bring that down to the left and down to the right. And now we're going to go inside the sides and bring them into the middle. Push back all the tops, grab the bottom, and bring it to the middle. And now we have these 3 bands here. They're all going to come forward. So you can do them all at once. I actually grab the top 2 and then bring those 2 forward. And then I go back in and grab the last one and bring that forward. Or you can do it all one at a time. It's your preference. So now we're going to loop these 2 pinks here, which is the top, and we're going to bring those forward. And that would be that whole, I don't know what to call it, burst or section. So now we're going to start our next one. So go in here, bring that forward. Go back in that same pin. Grab your top band. Stretch that up to the top left. Go back in, up to the top right. And now we're going to bring these 2 bands down in the middle here. Like so. Now we'll do our sides. So push these back. These are coming into the center. And now we're going to bring these 3 forward. So like I said, I'm going to grab, well, I was going to grab 2, but I only got 1, so. And then the last bands for that section are going to come forward. Like so. Change my camera angle a little bit, so hopefully that can help. So starting our next section. Where was I? keep meaning to try to grab two, and it doesn't seem to work. Oops, gotta bring these ones forward. I am really sorry if my hand is so close to. Okay, so that was the last two bands was the last of that section. So I'm going to stop here and finish mine up. If you have any problems, watch the previous instructions and I will be right back. Okay, so I reached the top. After you bring the last three forward, you're just going to go on the top left one and grab that bottom band and bring it into the center. And do the same on the right side. I had you lay a band at the beginning somewhere. There it is. So go down into the top pin, push back all of the top bands. There's a good bit there. And grab a hold of it. And then attach the other side. And that's where we are going to attach our C-clip. So then all you're going to do is pop them off. You can also just pull up on it if you want to do it that way. Alrighty. So when you do take it off of the loom, if you just yanked it off, then there's going to be some fixing that you're going to need to do. So if you have any bands like in here, you're going to want to just like pull them out a little bit, because they're going to be kind of tucked in, those center ones, like that. Just pull up on them. And if you have limited edition bands, if you kind of roll it back with your fingers, it will lay how it's supposed to. So you can just go around your bracelet tweaking it like so. And There's the front side, and then you flip it over and it looks like little butterflies, which is why she named it Farfalle. And then to close it, you just come, grab your C-clip, locate your cap band, and attach. Like so. So this is the completed Farfalle bracelet, created by Loomy Mama on Instagram. Please make sure you check her out and give her a follow. She has some really awesome designs out there. I have a few of them on my channel as well. Also, make sure you tag her as well as myself if you do make this bracelet. If you did like it, hit the like button below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all at my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.